Here we have a 1999 Ford F250 Super Duty 7.3 diesel. This is an extended cab, short bed, four-wheel drive truck. Carfax certified guaranteed vehicle with an absolutely perfectly clean history, clean and clear title, 66,000 original and documented miles. This is perhaps one of the nicest 7.3 pickup trucks in the entire country for sale right now. Absolutely pristine condition inside and out, and most importantly, mechanically is absolutely perfect. Undercarriage, as you'll see in the pictures, is like brand new. The previous owner of this vehicle was a second owner. He bought it from the original owner with only 50,000 miles back in 06 or 07. He searched for a very long time to find a vehicle in a certain condition with very low miles, of course being a 7.3. Found it and has absolutely maintained this truck perfectly. He was an older gentleman who actually restored cars and used this vehicle here and there to transport his show vehicles and hot rods to certain shows and events. This vehicle stayed inside his 7,000 square foot facility where he worked on his cars. The truck was absolutely garage kept throughout its whole life. Every panel on this truck is absolutely original. Vehicle does have low miles at 66,000 miles, but truly looks like a 5, 7, 8,000 mile truck. It is that nice, that well taken care of, and that original. Take a look down the driver's side of the truck. There is not one single ding or dent to speak of, and this is original. Take a look down the rocker panel, absolutely brand new. I'm going to go ahead and scan the entire rocker. Paint has a beautiful reflection, very smooth finish, zero acid rain spots, no swirl marks in the paint. Just absolutely gorgeous. Now, a couple spots here and there, you're gonna find tiny little touch-up marks. There may be 5 or 6 on the entire vehicle. That is the only thing to really bring to your attention. That's how nice this truck is. Spent about 45 minutes with the previous owner talking about the truck. He actually took him about 8 months to find a vehicle to his standards, and he finally found this one. And like I said, he bought it with 50,000 miles. He's only put 16,000 miles on the truck since owning it back in 06 or 07. Obviously, being somebody who worked on his own cars, he like I said, he custom built hot rods and show cars. He obviously maintained this truck himself. We sell a lot of 7.3s here. I've never seen one underneath as dry as this. This thing doesn't even have seepage. Absolutely no leaks, but usually you'll get some seepage from the bottom. There's not even that. This truck is 100% mechanic. I mean, this is absolutely perfect. Take a look at these wheels. If you're familiar with these wheels on these trucks, you know they get a lot of corrosion, oxidation, a lot of wear. These wheels almost look chrome due to how clean and how well they've been taken care of. Even inside, the holes right there, usually those get real nasty. Just absolutely perfect wheel. He put the tires on the truck around 4,000 miles ago. The tires are pretty much brand new. The truck drives absolutely perfect going down the road. Back wheel is absolutely perfect as well. There's not a single rock chip or, excuse me, curb ration on it. Once again, tires brand new. Usually in this area, these get eaten up with rock chips, and this is original paint as well. So it's not like it's been painted and now it looks good. So just to show you the fine detail, just a gorgeous, gorgeous truck. Absolutely superb condition. Front chrome bumper. It looks brand new. It's an original bumper. It's got a little tiny water spot right there, which is very common on these bumpers. The lower portion and hooks are absolutely perfect. The grille, as you see, has a great shine. Take a look at this hood right here. Absolutely perfect. Passenger side of this truck looks just like the driver's side. These 7.3s are just getting harder and harder to come across, and I will put this particular one up against anyone in the country as far as condition. Look down this passenger side. It is absolutely straight as an arrow. There's not one single dent or ding all the way down the side. The paint is absolutely perfect. And keep in mind too, it's one thing to have nice paint on a vehicle that's been repainted or had some paint work. This is an original vehicle. So just to keep it this nice over the years, it's just absolutely amazing to find a vehicle in this condition, this original, that's this clean. Down to, you know, the mirrors. I mean, just everything is just absolutely as clean as you're going to get. All the weather trim and seals around all the glass. There's no dry rotting. The knobs, the buttons, the door handles. I mean, it's one of the most impressive vehicles that we've had in, considering the age. Rocker panel all the way down, absolutely perfect. Two more little tiny touch-up marks right there that I spoke of on the other side. There may be, like I mentioned, 5, 6, maybe 7 of them on the entire vehicle. Back wheel, once again, pretty much looks chrome, just due to how well it's been taken care of. That's an original wheel, original hubcap, or center cap, I should say. Hubs turn absolutely perfect. They've been well taken care of. No issues there whatsoever. Now, the only thing to point out on this entire vehicle, besides a couple little touch-up spots that I mentioned, if you look closely right here, there's a very, very small ding. Sometimes you can't see it, sometimes you can, but that is literally the only wear that needs to be pointed out on this truck, that you may not see between my video and pictures. So back bumper is absolutely perfect. Back bed, as you see, is very, very clean. We do offer full Line X beds here. We typically do them in beds that aren't done. We didn't want to do it on this one just to show you guys the condition of the original paint of the bed. If you guys want us, we can absolutely get it lined for you guys. Like I mentioned, it does have a gooseneck hookup. He installed that right around 50,000 miles, and he had a one car enclosed trailer that he would bring his custom builds to shows and everything else. And even though he's only put 16K on it, a majority of those are highway miles going to shows. In between here, if you're familiar with these trucks, they get eaten up with rust. They got a lot of water pockets there. These hinges get real nasty. This truck, when he told me the only time it's seen rain is when he got caught in it, I do believe him. I'm gonna go ahead and get a better view of this roof. I mean, check that roof out. I mean, it's just absolutely amazing. Usually roofs on vehicles just get destroyed because they don't ever get washed or waxed or anything like that. Now, please look at all the pictures online of the undercarriage. We got probably 30 plus pictures on there. Undercarriage of this vehicle is absolutely one of the nicest undercarriages of one of these trucks I've ever seen. Engine compartment, just like the rest of the truck, super clean. Every panel on this truck is original. It's got the Ford stamp put on it, so all original body panels. No seepage coming from any of the turbo inlets or outlets. Very, very dry. Underneath is, like I mentioned, there's not even seepage coming from the bottom of this truck. Just amazingly clean, owned by the right guy. Didn't really want to get rid of it, but he's, like I mentioned, put 16,000 miles on it since 06, and in the last couple years he's only put a couple thousand miles on it, so the truck wasn't really getting used, getting up in age to where he wasn't doing as much with the cars and everything else. So we'll go ahead and take it on a quick test drive. A couple things I want to show you before we do that. Underneath the bottom of these doors usually get all funky with rust. All 4 doors show just like this, absolutely perfect, not even premature rusting starting. These brackets usually get all funky as well. Door jambs are absolutely as clean as you're going to get. No stains on the carpets. I mean, everything on this truck is as nice as you're going to find. Four-wheel drive truck, obviously. I bought this truck with 66,800 miles. So I've put over 200 miles on the truck. I've used it to go pick up a couple items at Home Depot and Lowe's. The truck drives out 100%. Very, very nice truck. If you noticed, I do want to point this out real quick. The back of the truck is sitting up a little bit higher. He just put about a 1.5 inch block back there, mostly probably for towing, so it's leveled out when he's got a load back there. We'll be more than happy to remove that if needed. Inside of this vehicle, from the buttons to the AC vents, it's just as clean. There's just nothing to speak of on this entire truck. Amazingly clean. Non-smoker. Cup holders function as they should. Center console is very clean. You got your books, your window sticker, your manual, the whole 9. AC right now is blowing absolutely ice cold. Everything functions as it should. Truck really gets up and goes. Transmission is absolutely perfect. Four-wheel drive has been tested and does work. Truck starts right up, zero issues, no smoke. So there you go. If you have any questions about this absolutely stunning 7.3 250, feel free to give us a call at 202-491-9929. Thank you.